Hello everyone, it's me, Nikki, and this is coming to you on a Wednesday. I just had this idea like a couple days ago. I thought I would do, I did a little update in July, I think, about my life. So I thought that would be fun to do it again. Even though it's not book related, who cares? Yeah, I did like a little, when I did my July wrap up, it wasn't a good month. It wasn't a good month in July, and then the beginning of August didn't turn out to be a great month either. My cat decided he needed to vanish for about a week. Now, he's disappeared before, like 4 days, 3-4 days. He's just a wandering cat. That's what he does. Or usually we don't see him for like a day. We didn't see him for a week. I was 100% sure he was dead because he has asthma and he needs medication to control it. I have an inhaler for him for when it's really bad, and he just got started on some new medication that actually works. Knock on wood. And he only has to take it twice a week instead of like a half a pill every day. It's so much easier. So I was like convinced he was dead. And then he just was fucking showed up in the woods. The little foresty area behind my house. And I was like, what? And he was super skinny, obviously. The vet said he only lost half a pound, and I'm like, he did not lose half a pound. I could see his spine and his ribs. He ate a lot, obviously. He drank a lot. He slept a lot. And you know what? His asthma wasn't too bad. So we let him out, and then he fucking coughed. And we're like, no, okay, you gotta go. We even took him, and when his asthma gets really bad and the pills before didn't work, he had to get a shot, and that was like the only thing that was working, but they hate to do it because it's not good for him long term. Like I said, these pills are working, knock on wood. So he's needed that shot, because it'd been a week, and his lungs were crackly, and then he kept coughing even without it, which had happened before, and I'm always like, oh fuck, his asthma is so bad. And the vets say his asthma is really bad. But he had to have another shot of like antibiotics or something, because who the fuck knows what he got into out there. But whatever happened scared the shit out of him, because he's hanging the fuck around, which is great. We've got some cat food for him and my other cat that they love. He's taking his pills with the minimum amount of fuss, so that was great. What else happened in August? My mom still doesn't feel good. She takes Zolpidem to sleep, but she's 70 now, and they do not like that because it is addictive and can hurt a person. So the medicine, whatever they're called, I can't remember, I don't care, are like, oh no, we're not going to pay that for you. So that makes her upset, which makes me upset, which affects everything. And then when my cat went missing, I was taking care of other animals, which, including a cat, which was pretty awful. And then, so the rest of August was okay besides those things. This is September 13th. I've had some drama with another person whose animals I take care of. And that was a whole other thing that really stressed me out and didn't really make me want to read. I'm very moody. That's like my mood reading. Like, people have it. My mood reading is if I'm in the mood or not in the mood. There's like oh, I'm in the mood for fantasy. No, I'd say that I'm in the mood for reading or I'm not. And especially when I get anxious and depressed. Like when my mom had a cancer scare a couple months ago. Luckily it wasn't cancer. It was something else, but she's still in a lot of pain. Like she has arthritis and whatever, and nerve pain and whatever else is causing this joint pain. So that wasn't great. I didn't do anything. They upped my anxiety medication, which made it a little better. But sometimes I still get anxious about everything. So that's why I make TBRs, because I tend to stick with them unless it's really bad, and then I don't even like play a video game. I just sit on the computer and watch YouTube videos that I've seen a million times because it's comforting. Or watch the Great British Bake Off because that's comforting too, because I know what happened. Usually Nadia's season. Love Nadia's season. So yeah, that's been a little stressful. I had a dog this weekend, but I did read when he was here because he liked to cuddle up on my couch. So I have been reading. So that's my life. There's a little channel update. I filmed a Let's Talk About, which will be coming out Saturday. I had my tag video up. Did I say I was going to do this Wednesday? That used to be my old day. Thursday. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. These little updates, when I think about doing them, they won't be every month. Probably on Thursdays. Fuck. I don't know days of the week anymore. So I did a Let's Talk About. I got some others I'd like to do. I want to talk about Chaucer and the Canterbury Tales. Specifically, the Prioress's Tale, because I did a presentation on that in college, so I know more about that. I'd like to talk about Shakespeare, Edgar Allan Poe. I'd like to redo One Piece and Wonder Woman because I feel like I've become better at talking about them. I want to talk about Fallout New Vegas, which is a video game, but the story is amazing. It's probably the best Fallout game ever. And I also want to talk about Wukong, the Monkey King. I'll probably talk about his book series that he's in, Journey to the West. But I just love Wukong, the character, so I want to talk about all of them. And I'd also like to film a series that I need to finish. I've seen that floating around. Maybe not in 2021, but just finish in general. I think that's it. Oh, I made a TikTok, which I post bookish stuff and animal stuff on my Instagram. YouTube is for bookish stuff. I'm thinking about, I have another YouTube channel where I want to do whispery stuff with my blue microphone, ASMR kind of, but I don't know what book to use to start with. I was thinking Percy Jackson, but I don't only have the first book, but I guess that would be fine. But I don't know if people like my voice, and I'm not really great at reading aloud, but I guess that would be practice. And then I made a TikTok, which is where I post videos of animals and then like random stuff I think about that you can't really post. I don't post on Instagram or whatever. I think that's it though. Yeah, so that's just a little life channel updatey thing. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're having a lovely day, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.